Mama Ebuka tracing her fingers along her late husband's face, crying, regretting what she have done in the past by sending away her only son with anger. She cried and prayed for her son return. Few days, her son Chidi came back to the villages. He was rich and he became a famous artist. He dressed in flowing egu cloth trimmed in gold, with a red cap on his head. Not the kind worn by boys. This was a man of title. His shoes shone. His wrist carried a gold watch. But his eyes searched. Who is that? One woman whispered to another. He looks like a governor. No. He looks like someone I saw on television last week. That painting program. But no one could call his name. No one, except one. Back at the edge of the village, Mama Ebuka was stirring her soup when a gust of wind passed through her hut, strong and sudden, scattering the firewood. She looked up sharply, sensing something her bones had waited years to feel. Then she heard it. Not footsteps, but a presence. She turned slowly toward the gate of her compound. And there he stood. Not as a boy, not as a whisper of the past, but as a man. With eyes full of tears, and lips trembling to speak the name that had lived in silence for too long. Ted. The sky seemed to hold its breath. For a moment, she said nothing. Her mouth moved, but no words came. Then, she walked toward him. Her old legs forgetting their pain. She reached for his face, held it in both hands, and whispered, "Chidi. Is it you? Is it truly you?" Tears fell freely now, soaking her wrapper. Chidi knelt before her like a boy again, clutching her waist. "Mama, I am sorry. I needed to find my voice. I needed to become me." And for the first time in many years, Mama Ebuka wept. Not from anger. Not from loss. But from joy so deep it cracked the sky. The village gathered. When they realized who had returned, Chidi Ebuka, now known across the continent as Okpokpo Okoko, the brush collar, an artist whose paintings hung in palaces, whose name was spoken with respect from Cape Town to Cairo, the people gasped. They had doubted him, mocked his path, forgotten his name. Now they cheered. The elders offered kola. Children touched his shoes. Women sang praise songs. But Chidi did not stay in the square long. He had come home.